Hey guys, be sure to like me on Facebook and follow me on Instagram for extra content you won't see here. Click the links in the description below.
Hey, what's up everybody? We're back again with another action figure review, and we are looking at the Hasbro 6-inch Marvel Legends Venom wave. This is the Monster Venom Build-A-Figure. We are looking at Venom itself. Comes with the leg of Monster Venom. We have an alternate head that is already attached to him, which is the Eddie Brock, I assume, head, and it's gigantic. So we'll get into that once we open up the figure. But if you guys were interested, you guys can check out the links down below, and you guys can pre-order these guys at BigBadToyStore.com if you guys were wanting this wave. Anyways, the side of the box is beautiful. We had a nice picture of Venom along with this very nice white packaging. I keep mentioning that. A lot of people are loving this package, and I am too. So let's get to the back of the box. We have the rest of the wave along with the figure there, looking gigantic again in that picture. It's just too funny. So we have a read-up that reads, Eddie Brock takes vengeance on his skeptics as the all-consuming, spine-chilling symbiote Venom. How do you guys like to say that? Symbiote or symbiote? A lot of people say it differently, so tomato, tomato. But let's get them out of the box and see what we got here. Alright, so there's Venom out of the box, and nothing too special here. I don't know, I'm kind of a little underwhelmed by it, not too crazy about it now that I got him out the box. And also, just holding him, I don't know what it is, but the plastic kind of feels cheap to me. Maybe it's because the hollow torso, but I don't know, something about the plastic, it just doesn't feel like their normal plastic that they use for these Legends. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But overall, this is the same exact mold that we got with the original Venom figure that we got. And I can't remember what wave he's from. A couple waves back in the Spiderman series, we did get Venom, and he was very sought after as well. And this is using the same body mold here. They did change up the heads, and we got very nice tendril effect going on here. So that's cool. We'll take a look at the accessories now. Let's check it out. We do get a regular Venom head for Eddie Brock here, very nicely done, good sculpt. And then this is the head that comes on the figure, and the Build-A-Figure piece is gonna be the right leg of Monster Venom. Got this very purplish color going on here, but I did already review this guy, so if you guys were interested, check out that review first or after, whichever you would like. Alright, so here's Eddie Brock. Of course, this is going to be based off a comic, not going to be based off the movie. This whole wave is being released thanks to the Sony Venom movie, but it has nothing to do with the Venom movie at all. We're just going to get all comic characters, which is okay by me. And so yeah, this is why it doesn't look like Tom Hardy. But we have a massive head here. And I just think they went a little too big on this head. It's not as big as pictures showed it, that's for sure, but it is quite big on this body. Even though the body is bulky and muscular and big, I don't know, just the head is just too big, a little too big for my liking. But here is it. Here's the body. It's just black, and then the white paint for the torso piece, and that's about it. So this tendril piece is removable. It hooks onto the back here. There is 2 peg holes, and it pegs to the top. I don't believe, oh, it is removable, so you can see the 2 holes there. And it just pegs into the smaller hole, and that's how it stays there. Yeah, I think that's a pretty cool effect that they added on there. Very nice, something different, and it looks good. Alright, so for the articulation we're going to get here is a head that swivels left and right. He's going to look up, and he's going to look down. Look up more than that. I didn't really move it too much, but there you go. You can see the head is pushing back this tendril piece, so it's going to be elevated like that, and it's going to look really weird. So you don't want to push it back too much, or just remove that tendril piece, and then you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, swivel, hinge. It's on a bar joint to the hinge there. The arms are going to move forward and back. They're going to go in and out. We do have a bicep swivel. We have double jointed elbows. We have a swivel at the wrist with a hinge. We have an ab crunch, a waist swivel, a T-jointed leg that goes forward and back. It goes in and out. We have a thigh swivel, double jointed knees, a shin swivel. Ankles will hinge forward and back, and they do pivot. So that's very nice. Alright, and once we put in the Venom head, it's almost like an entirely different figure. I do like this figure a lot more with the Venom head, for sure. Really just like that Eddie Brock head. They really botched that. But thankfully we do get a regular Venom head, and it looks very nice with the tendrils there too. And then, of course, you can take it off. And then that's him without the tendril piece. And then let's go ahead and get him next to the original release of Venom, and I think I'm gonna have to lean towards the original release here, and it has to do a lot with that alternate head. And I do believe this guy came with a regular head as well. I think I have it put away, but this tongue sculpted head with the green saliva coming out is fantastic. One of the best Venom sculpts there is, and I think I'm gonna have to lean towards this one for sure. And I do like how much darker the black is here. It's, I don't know why, but it's a little lighter black, the tone on the newer one, but the original one looks very nice, and still probably is my favorite one. And if you want to put on the tendril piece on the original Venom here, it looks very nice too, because it goes very well with it. I do like that effect. Very cool. So that's how he looks on the OG Venom there. And probably the main reason why a lot of people are going to go after this guy is because if you did get Spider-Ham, you're going to get the pork grind head, and the pork grind head is meant to go onto this Venom body, and it looks pretty cool, I have to say for myself. Not very familiar with this character. I think it's very funny looking, but it looks very nice in this figure form here. Believe he only made an appearance for a very short time anyways, but I think it's cool that Hasbro still gave us this option here. Very nice. So that's how he looks with the pork grind head. To get the size compared, I got him next to Carnage and Spider-Ham. This is the pork grind head, so you can see how much taller he would be with the pork grind head. And then there he is with the regular head, so he's a little bit shorter, but still pretty tall. Alright, and that's going to do it for your 6-inch Marvel Legends Monster Venom Wave Venom figure. The selling point is definitely going to be the pork grind head, since we did get a Venom before. A lot of people own that Venom already, but if you don't, then here you have him once again, just minus that very cool tongue sculpted face, but we still get a nice Venom nonetheless. But the pork grind head is going to be a huge selling point for this guy, I think. And I think he's going to fly off the shelves just because of that. But without it, I think he's still a pretty cool figure. And I do recommend that. I do wish he did come with other hands, like an open hand, not just a fist. That would have been nice. Maybe some more tendrils. He does have that extra peg hole on the back, and they could have given him some more tendrils too. So just a few things here and there could have helped out the figure a little bit more. But overall, it's pretty good. So hope you guys enjoyed the review. Leave a like if you did. Leave a comment. Subscribe if you have not done so already. And as always, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.